Hello, Fearless Gamers, and welcome to another episode of Touching Base here on Fearless Games.
Hello.
And as you can see, we still have a studio.
Yeah, we're
good.
Studio-ish. I mean, we got a big hole here, but that was my fault. I drove into the house.
It was his fault.
Ow.
On purpose.
Oof.
He wanted attention.
I had no power. I was bored.
Yes, but you
Seriously.
fearless gamers out there who were affected by Hurricane, Superstorm, Frankenstorm, whatever you want to call it, Sandy.
We hope you're all right. Let us know if
We
you're all right.
got off pretty light,
Yep.
some power outages a little bit ourselves personally. People have been flooded. If you're paying attention to Long Island, you'll notice that we had barrier islands. We don't have any.
Keyword. Not really.
Yep, they're gone.
The problem with the barrier island design on Long Island is that they're basically large sandbars, so they naturally are supposed to move over time. Way back in the day we put a parkway on it that kind of inhibited it.
We decided to settle on them.
I feel really bad for all the people that lived there and lost a lot of stuff.
Yes, but you should have seen this coming on a barrier island. I have to say, I think it out of my system.
From what I've heard, a lot of people who I've spoken to who were living
They
in
are
those
aware.
areas, they did see it coming.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, well, it's my own fault.
Exactly.
And-
But we
so
still
they're cool
hold it
about
back.
However, it's still
It's still terrible.
Yeah.
You want a hug?
So, yeah,
I feel really bad for the people that got boats to their houses.
yes,
That's
it's
still
still
funny
kind
to
of
me.
funny though, but it's
Oh,
terrible.
It's
the
really
three-house
terrible.
pile-up?
The three-house pile-up. Did anyone hear about that? Where two boathouses, I think this happened in Amityville, two boathouses came up and landed into each other and collided with someone's house on land.
It's a
One of
three-house
my-
pile-up.
one
How
of
often
my-
does that happen?
one
I feel
person-
really bad for all those people.
One person at my
terrible.
church, one of her neighbors, a tree fell on the house, cut the house in half,
That's
and
what
then
happened.
knocked the house off the foundation so it book closed together.
That's awful.
Wow.
There was actually a house in my neighborhood. A tree hit it. They had gas heat. The house exploded.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They weren't home.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
So-
they're lucky, unlike the people of Breezy Point. Ugh.
Yeah.
No.
But
Anyway, let's move
hope
on to
you
some happy
hope you're
stuff.
doing well.
Yes,
Let's
hope
focus
Let us
on
know
well.
that you're alive if you're in that kind of an area.
Because we
That'd be
need all the subs we can get.
And also, we genuinely care
Wow.
about your well-being.
We do. Unlike
We
this
do.
guy.
Unlike this guy who's just caring about subs.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
Who's your favorite now?
but I was like the least favorite.
Yeah. True.
Anyway,
So, moving on to news of the month that we've got.
all right, what do we got?
Really quick thing is the Wii U came out, so anybody who did not get one or pre-ordered one, grab your pitchforks and your torches. You have to go hunting now.
But don't bring a lit torch into a building.
yes,
And
that is
probably
a fire hazard.
Don't use your pitchfork.
Yeah, the
menacing
poor
lady.
man's trident can stay home.
Yeah, you can bring a pitchfork technically.
A trident has 3, but these are smaller pointed, so they have 4 to make up for.
Okay, I was about to say, because the pitchfork has more points. Shouldn't that be like the rich man's trident?
No?
No,
it
because
doesn't have 3.
it's not optimized.
Anyways.
Also,
Anyway.
Assassin's Creed 3 came out. It's great. Guild Wars is still good.
Keep playing.
And
I saw some cool hero clicks. I saw Hobbit hero clicks. I saw Assassin's Creed hero clicks.
I didn't know those.
I'm
existed.
so pumped for the Hobbit, by the way.
Yeah.
Anyone else pumped for the Hobbit? Let us know if you're pumped for the Hobbit, because I'm pumped for the Hobbit.
super pumped.
Yeah, it looks like it'll be good.
Yeah, great.
and so, do we have any other news?
BAM!
That.
Whoa! I thought you were gonna break it.
It's not breaking.
Oh, that's actually really strange.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. So
Okay.
as everyone
That's
knows,
pretty hard.
this has been kind of cluttering the table, so we're just gonna put that away. And
No,
there.
no, we gotta have something on the table. What's wrong with you?
And
Oh wait, didn't we do something with this?
yeah.
Nope.
Right.
Yep.
I think there might have been a giveaway involved.
Wait, hold on.
Who won this?
List. Yeah, we had a giveaway with this thing. Okay.
All right, now I
So let's
know.
announce the
I know
winner.
you two have been having trouble with this person's name.
Because I never
Yes.
really looked at it. I'll be
Yes.
honest.
So
I knew
at
you won.
first,
I don't know who
we're
won.
gonna put the text right here.
And I'm going to use my verbal expertise to tell you that the winner is Nanto Elvis or Nan Tolvis. If you're Nan Tolvis, that probably makes you Grandma Tolvis. If you're Grandma Tolvis and you're playing BattleTech,
That's awesome.
you're the coolest grandma. If you're Grandma Tolvis and you're giving BattleTech to your children or grandchildren,
You're still
the coolest grandma. Because you're also subbed to us.
Yeah! But
So, Yep.
Congratulations.
Grandma
on the winner.
told us.
Yes, congratulations. We'll be contacting them. If they accept, we're going to mail it right out to them. If they don't accept, we'll make another video announcing a new winner.
I hope you understand email, Grandma told us.
She has to.
That's not necessarily true.
Well, you
on
need an
YouTube.
email account to make YouTube account.
Her grandkid might have set
It
it up.
doesn't matter.
She
what her
still
grandkid
has
is.
the power.
It's true. You know what? She understands
I'd
battle.
like to apologize if you're not a grandma. Maybe call
You
her
are still
grandma
Grandma told us.
If that insulted you, we're sorry. We're just
But,
having fun.
Yes, congratulations to you. And if you did not win, because you're not Grandma told us, this is still a great value to go and get. It's still a great value. I mean,
Yep.
there are a few other games that really give you absolutely everything you need to play it forever.
Yep.
Yep.
And so finally we now have the winner for that.
Congratulations.
Yes.
So is there any other news?
Yeah,
You got
there
new
is.
stuff to
There's
say.
lots of stuff to say.
There is a decent amount of stuff.
Say.
I will say.
Say.
In my prettiest voice. Okay, so first off, we have the Batman miniature game has been announced.
Awesome.
It's by, sorry, I'm gonna mess this up. Knights Models are the people making it. So that should look cool. It's got kind of, from what it looks like so far, very much of a Arkham Asylum kind of style going on with it. So it should be fun. Other gaming news, really quick. We already mentioned The Hobbit. The Hobbit game from Games Workshop, because we all know they have the rights. Should be sometime soon.
It's gonna be pretty dope or
It's
really
gonna be very
boring. I'm not sure.
And also Games Workshop, since they've been giving a lot of attention to Warhammer 40,000, they're now shifting gears temporarily to Warhammer Fantasy. So
Okay.
Warriors of Chaos are coming out with new models, and I believe they're the next book for them.
Yes, and they got some models and they got some stuff in the white dwarf. You got your
Yep.
little pamphlet thing.
Very
But while they're giving attention to Warhammer Fantasy, there's one right out of left field that hit something in the 40K.
Yep.
With
and
the
that would be
campaign book.
The campaign book.
I really do kind of wish you'd actually slugged him in that.
That would've been bad.
Because he would have gone down and we would have kept rolling.
Yeah.
Because they're fearless like that.
Well, let's continue. So,
It's-
campaign book.
Explain.
No one had any idea what was coming out. There
I
was
don't
no
know.
rumors at all.
Because you know how people, like, if Games Workshop, everybody are like leeches to the Games Workshop leg and just latch onto it and just suckle it for like rumors or to troll it or whatever it is, and this came out of nowhere. So that's very well done.
It popped up on like the forums the other day, and people were like, "Hey, this is coming out like tomorrow,"
Oh,
and it came out.
well, yeah, but that's cool.
And I've heard it's very good so
Extended rules for everything, every army type. You got extended rules for flyers, probably just full on dogfighting, like wee hee hee, like this,
Which would be cool.
just like this.
far. That's how you do
That's how you play.
And then there are also rules for like pit fighting and the camera,
The Dark Eldar
gladi-
city.
yeah, the camera gladiatorial pits,
Yeah.
Yep.
which is interesting.
Yep.
And the cover art is the Hellbrute.
Yep.
It's a good choice of artwork.
So-
All in all, it's nice to see them put out a campaign book again. They haven't put out one in I don't know how long.
Flying Strike, I think was the last one.
But that's more of an expansion than a campaign
Ever?
That's
book.
true.
Because it was battle
What about
missions?
City Thing?
That's true.
That's an expansion.
Yeah,
that
that's
wasn't really a campaign.
Yeah,
It's a
so
full-on
this is the
campaign.
actual campaign book. There's lots of fun rules. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun and very nice casual add-on.
Yes. So what about our friends in Hordasheen on Warhammer
Yes,
Horde?
since
Warma Hordes.
we
Okay.
do know that you guys didn't want to hear more about War Machines and Hordes, and I believe we actually do have now something with War Machines.
We
and
do
Hordes.
have something, and we'll be doing more with it later. But the big thing with War Machine and Hordes, Warma Hordes is my favorite way of saying it. Sorry if that insults anybody.
I'm not
Whatever.
sorry.
I'm
I'm
not really
offended.
sorry.
I'm offended.
I'm lying.
Well, I'm not
Anyway, they are doing what
I love
I'm
you.
going to call a battle box. Basically, it's going to be like 25 points of guys. Right now, the one I know about is the Troll Bloods. It's going to be probably somewhere between $60 and $100. Not positive yet.
So wait, it's a holiday box.
It looks like it's going to be a holiday
Do
box.
these trolls have Santa hats?
No. There's no Christmas
That's how I feel
in the
about
Iron Kingdoms.
it. Should be.
Anyways,
There's not. If there was, it would not be for Signar or the Troll Bloods. It'd only be for that red group
I
that got
want
the
some
name
trolls
of
with
Thank
some
you,
Santa
Kato.
hats.
Well,
Now,
we can model some
how many
hats on
points
it.
is in there again?
I believe it's about 25 points.
Now all I know
You
about
mean
Warhammer.
2,500.
No, 25 points.
25 points.
You don't know the War Machine point system.
Yes, I do.
It's 25 is normal.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they changed it dramatically.
yeah,
It used
it-
to be 500 was
Yeah,
big.
it used to be some closer to 40K back in Prime or whatever. In the new version, it's, like I think 30, 35 is tournament right now. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know there's a press ganger watching this show. You can correct us in the comments.
Yeah, so
Yes.
that's interesting because all I know about Warhammer Machine and Horde is that it feels like it looks cool, but I just feel like I couldn't get into it personally. So I don't know how big 20 points is.
It's a good amount. I mean, like a starter set, which is like, a jack or two, some guys, and your commander is like 10 to 15 points usually in a starter.
You could say I don't know jack about WarMachine.
He does not know jack about WarMachine, except that there are jacks in it.
Yes.
So I got another question for you.
Yeah.
It's an important question.
Is it?
It's a crucial question.
Ask it.
It's a question we address here on this channel very often.
Uh-huh.
What's it cost?
The cost, as I said, should be, because we don't officially know, probably somewhere between $60 and $100. Probably close to that 100 mark.
And by officially not knowing means we couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, I'm sure it says somewhere, but they don't have it up on their official store yet, so we can't actually give you a real number, and we don't want to give you the wrong number, so we're not going to give you a number.
But as bundles usually go, it means it's gonna be cheaper than buying independently, unless they didn't think that through. But I'm pretty sure they did.
They always think that through. The one thing they do very well at privateer press. What?
Do.
Really? You're gonna laugh at that? That's like laughing at Hero's Duty.
Heroes, dude.
I win. Hooray.
Anyway, you were saying?
I forgot what I was talking about. I can't take myself seriously right now.
So, well, wearing
Well, I
that
can't take
mask.
you seriously either.
I never take
Yeah.
it seriously.
By the way, what do you think about his new look?
I love
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
For
I
anyone
really
who's,
like this mask
for
personally.
anyone who's wondering, this is his punishment for not bringing his own mask.
It is. I forgot my mask for once, or not for once. I forgot it again. And Matt fortunately had some lovely masks to choose from. We thought this was the most appropriate.
I have a fine selection of masks.
It was
that
either
are
this or the
terribly-
butterfly.
Terribly emasculated.
I chose this over the butterfly. Butterfly might be next time.
Awesome.
Oh, it better be.
I look forward to that.
And so, do we have any other news?
Well,
I believe you do.
as you saw, because we announced the winner,
Yes?
and don't worry, we're crazy when it comes to giving away stuff.
So there'll be again
They'll be-
another
they'll
one.
come
Crazy.
easy. But
You could say we're fearless about
You
giving
could.
away stuff.
you could say that.
Yeah, you could try to
That's very
direct it that
true.
way.
However, what was the stipulation of announcing the winner?
Open beta?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you're good today.
I'm on my game. It's the mask.
That is the mask.
Yeah.
When MechWare Online went to open beta, we announced the winner, and it's been in open beta for a little bit. Hurricane happened, kind of threw things off. Anyway,
We're sorry.
but
Some of us still don't have computers.
MechWare Online is now in open beta, which means I can talk about it. Which means I'm gonna talk about it in the future because I do that stuff.
You
But
talk.
it means you can play it, and you should
You can play.
put in the PMs. If you want to know, we can form a group, fight the power that be, which is the other side. One of these guys will do it because
I'll
I'll
probably
force
do
them
it.
to with violence if necessary.
We will all probably play this game at some
Once
point.
the Mech Fu comes out, you'll see me on that all the time.
Now,
Is that MechFu compatible?
It's compatible with all PC games.
yes.
Okay, cool. MechFu, for you don't know, is basically the Steel Battalion controller for everything. If you don't Steel Battalion controller, just look it up.
Yes, very good. But MechWare Online has at least doubled, it's going to be even a bit more, the number of mechs in the game before even going to launch. I thought we were going to be stuck with 8 mechs just, to test the waters. Everything had a pretty good
That
feel.
seems like a good
What
idea.
are the mechs?
All right,
What
so
new mechs do we got?
All right, well, first off, the old mechs, for those of you who are just getting into it.
Just so you know.
Light mech style. You got Jenner and the Commando.
Nice.
Medium mechs, you had the Hunchback and the Centurion.
Okay.
I love the Hunchback. It's so ugly.
It is. It's lovely though. The heavy mechs, you had the Dragon and the Catapult.
Mhm.
Okay.
Good choices.
And with the assault mech, you had the Atlas and the Awesome. And yes, the Awesome is just that awesome.
Okay.
It deserves the name.
It does.
That's how awesome it is. They couldn't have named it anything else.
It'd be lying naming it.
I
Doesn't
don't
sound
know
that awesome.
what's going on with all the mechs. I gotta look it up, so forgive me.
Oh.
And if you don't forgive me, whatever. But
Faux pas. This is a faux pas.
good for you.
It's a faux pas.
I'm hungry, so let's serve it up. But there was the fleet. I don't know if the fleet's staying forever or if it's a special thing. But then they have the hero battle mech. Now it's not anything special. It doesn't break the game. It's just a way for them to make money of the game and give you a cool mech. And that one is the Yen Lo Wang.
The what?
The Yen Lo Wang or Wang, like the Wang Center.
Does
So-
it penetrate defenses?
Yes, because it's I believe at least a heavy mech, if not more.
Yeah.
So, with that out of his system, we're gonna look at the
Still
light
there.
mechs. The light mechs, they have the Raven, which has been introduced.
Still
It's
happy.
playable.
Still so happy.
And they introduced the Spider of all the light mechs introduced. That's the one without an ejection seat. Not that it matters in this game, but it has no ejection
And that's
seat.
because you don't make mistakes when you drive that.
No,
You don't
you're that
need no
good.
instructions to know that rock.
Now with the mediums, you have the Trebuchet
Trebuchets are fine.
and the
Good for pumpkin
Cicada,
chunking.
which I
sorry,
find
yeah.
hilarious for
Science
naming your
channel.
mech a Cicada.
Does it make that sound?
Maybe when it blows up.
I hope so. I hate that sound.
But
I hope
then
it
you
makes
can
it.
attract them by snapping your fingers.
Yes.
Really? That's all.
And then for the heavy category, we have the Cataphract,
Mm-hmm.
and we have the Jaeger mech.
Wait,
The Jaeger.
the Jaeger?
The Jaeger.
All right. This is important because I don't know if you know me, but when I hear the word Jaeger, a lot of people here think like Jägermeister. No, I think Liger Zero.
Oh, Liger Zero.
Yeah.
Liger Zero.
Zoids.
If you know what
Jaeger,
Zoids
Jaeger.
is,
Yes, if you're
you're
into
a good
put it in
Zoids,
the
person.
comments.
tell us what your favorite Zoid is.
We just had a
'Cause
conversation.
We just had that conversation. He still couldn't choose.
I still can't choose. I mean, I like
girl.
What?
My,
No,
my
you gotta go
favorite,
to
my
Nancy.
favorite personally is the lightning sykes. I
Yeah,
like that
Lightning
one a lot.
Sykes
Cool.
is my favorite, tied with the Mulga because it reminds me of the Mothra larvae.
Just give me a.
He loves his Mothra. That's like his favorite
Just
thing.
give me a Liger anything, and I'm set.
Just give me a giant robot animal. I don't care.
Yeah, I
what it
was
is.
saying before, like if you showed up tomorrow at my house and we're like, here's this Rev Raptor, I'd be like, down.
Oh, cool.
I'd be down for that.
I'm not talking that. I'm talking in the world of
Right,
Zoids.
yeah,
Give me a light.
yeah. In that
Ligers
case,
are
I'll be
usually a
picky.
good choice.
So
I like
and
the wolf.
I like
Well
the Jaeger
rounded.
mech
The Shadow Blast
because
is good too. I
you can
forgot
go,
about
why'd you
that.
blow up, Jaeger? But
Is the Jaeger as cool as Liger Zero Jaeger?
it's pretty. It's like it's. I would say along the lines of the Rifleman in BattleTech. It's basically a lot of autocannon shooting at you.
But is it as cool?
It's fun. It's cool.
Okay.
And then the assault mech category, we have the Stalker.
Is it a Facebook stalker?
It could be. It looks very weird. And then we have.
This kid? Is a stalker? Really?
No,
I'm not a
this kid.
stalker.
Wait, hold on.
Dude, the guy in brown.
So you're wearing some brown?
Oh.
Well,
Awkward.
Now that joke's
now
dead.
that's now
Yeah,
that's
we
been beaten.
stomped that
The
one.
last one is introduces the Highlander.
There can be only one.
No, you can have a full lance of them if you want.
No, there can be only one.
No, you guys are making the wrong joke. The joke is, do they fight for freedom?
If you're in the free world republic, yes.
We all need blue paint now.
Anyways, so those are mechs that are, some of them are in, some of them are close to being in. In fact, I think the Cataphract's coming in November 20th.
Oh.
That's soon.
And it's
Yes.
all those mechs, they drop. You just, since it's a freemium game, you could pay money to get
love that
in-game currency to buy it for cheaper, or you could build up your C bills. That's actually what it is, BattleTech C bills. Credit bills, don't ask.
As opposed to lake bills.
And
Thank you.
buy it that way. So
Ridiculous.
the mechs will be out there. You still have the founder mechs. You have the Yen Lo Wang as a hero mech. More to come. The Yen Lo Wang has a cool color scheme.
want it.
The founders mechs have a different color scheme. They're introducing to reskin the mechs. You can put different camouflage. You can put like a
That's
desert
cool.
camo on it. You can put.
Sweet.
You can probably put like pink lightning. I don't know what
I
you can
want
do
some
with
big
it.
lightning.
I don't know what you can do with it.
I will pilot.
And
the
lastly,
lightning.
He would.
they're introducing cockpit accessories. So if you want fuzzy dice, you can probably get some fuzzy dice.
Nice.
What
Yeah.
do they do? Nothing, and that's how I like it.
That's
That
what they
is-
should do.
That is exactly how I like it.
And so, that's pretty much it for now. It's a very dry month this year. For
Not
us.
a lot of stuff to
Yeah.
talk about. I
Which
will
is to
say
be
one thing.
It's to be expected because they're gearing up to release at the end of November all of the holidays.
Yeah, November.
Yeah, holiday stuff's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
So next.
Speaking of
year-
holiday, though, for our United States viewers, Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Eat all the
Have some
turkey. Eat all the turkey.
Eat all the
Every
stuffing
single
and the
turkey.
gravy.
And in
Every
the
single
comments,
turkey.
you know, I like cranberries, but I don't like the cranberry sauce in the can. I don't really like cranberry sauce in
Yeah, the
general.
cranberry sauce in the
Do
can.
you eat the one in the can? Do you go like, yes, can, cut it up? Do you eat it? Let us know.
Some people leave it in the can shape.
Yeah, I know people that leave it in the can shape. Do you do that?
Tell us your cranberry sauce habits.
Yeah.
Yes, your story.
We'd like to know. Personally, I hate cranberry sauce. I like cranberries.
So in
but
the
not sauce.
comments, we need people to be leaving 3 things. 1, if you were affected by Sandy, how you're doing.
Yes.
2, your favorite Zoid. 3, cranberry sauce.
If you combine all 3 into something special, that'd be great.
Yeah, you know, that would be.
I'm not sure how you can do that, but
I'll send
cranberry
you
sauce
something.
covered lagers would be fun.
If you find a really good way to combine all 3 into one comment, I'll send you something. It might not be worth anything, but I'll send you
it
something.
might just be a paperclip.
You might-
It'll
It's
probably
something.
be a
It
paperclip.
might be a painted paperclip. I might
So-
like make it blue.
You could just buy it.
And so, that is all for right now. Until next time, fearless gamers, take care.
Yes.